Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about why I don't do physical transformations. Alright, so we've all heard of these 30, 45, 60-day challenges or transformations showing these extreme before and after pictures where you go from a 100-pound weakling to 250-pound bodybuilder ready to step on the Olympia stage, or somebody who's never been active in their life, now looking like a fitness model after this very short challenge or transformation. Already you could see that big glaring red flag sets unrealistic expectations. Now, if that's the results that you're expecting, having those kind of results, well, if that's what you're always seeing online, that makes getting fit look very intimidating and also overwhelming. If that's what you're expecting, and then you see like this huge change in your lifestyle, that you go from not working out to now doing like an hour of weights, an hour of cardio, doing all this meal prep. All that can be very overwhelming if you've never done it before. And you'll likely give up, let's be honest. And if you were trying to do a weight loss before you started this challenge, you were probably on a caloric deficit before, and now you're going to extreme caloric deficits and doing all this cardio. Well, it's very similar actually to the Biggest Loser show. And if you look at that show, many contestants actually gained more weight after the show was over because they had the same problem. So you need to learn your body, learn what food it likes, how it responds, and understand this takes time. You got to be a scientist and learn how your body works, how quickly it recovers from workouts, what foods are more bloating than others, what foods can you eat and digest easier. All this takes time. And if you want to change your body to be able to gain muscle, lose fat, whatever your goals are, you need to learn your body first, and this takes time. Yes, you can hire a personal trainer and coach, such as myself, and it'll help you along the journey because you're going with their experience and knowledge, but it still takes time. And if you're seeing these extreme results like you saw in the ads, you're going to start looking at yourself in the mirror, expecting those kind of same results along the way. And likely you'll be objectifying your body a lot along the journey. And sadly, that will lead to possible dissatisfaction with your body and body dysmorphia and other issues. So this could lead to a bad workout and food, relationships, things like that. And we want this to be something you enjoy, to be healthy with, not something that causes you stress, body dysmorphia, and unhealthy relationship with your food and your body. So thinking this short term is not the healthiest way to go. And also in the short term, it makes you think, where are you going to go from there? If you did this huge change in 30, 45, 60 days, whatever, where are you going to go from there? Are you going to maintain that same level of intensity? Well, if you've never done that before, it didn't fit into your life. So how is it going to fit going years down the road? Realistically, a fitness journey is just like wherever you are at in your fitness journey, it's just like any other project or journey in life. It starts with the next smallest step. Going too hard and too intense isn't comfortable, and you'll likely give up. And so what I'm saying is these challenges are unsustainable. And in your life, you'll find that your weight will fluctuate. And that's okay. It's good not to be super shredded all the time, nor is it good to be bulking all the time. Many people don't realize that if you're super shredded, like as a guy, less than 10% body fat, there are very few guys that could be at that without it being unhealthy and having likely to have like very low sex drive, lethargic, a lot of issues. Even though on Instagram and magazine covers, that's the way it looks. Realize in movies, like they're usually dieting for months. So look at my photoshoot I did recently there. I dieted for 3 months for that. And already a couple weeks later, I'm like 10 pounds heavier because how I was eating for that and dieting for that wasn't sustainable. But I wanted to see how I could change my body in that amount of time. And that's not a bad thing, but realize that that wasn't sustainable. You gotta like enjoy your body along the way, let it fluctuate, and have long-term goals and update them as your life changes. And if your goal is to build muscle, well, know that this takes time. And don't give up because you didn't gain the 10 pounds in 75-day challenge that you dreamed of. These things take time. And sadly, it gets in our heads because this is what we see advertised. And definitely Hollywood transformations are a big problem, because most of them is a lie or hyperbole. A lot of like action movies, somebody will go through like 3 to 6 months to gain muscle for their role. And then on the shows, like late night television shows and such, we'll hear that they gain 40 pounds in that amount of time, eating nothing but boiled chicken and broccoli. Well, even on steroids, at that amount of time, 40 pounds of pure contractile tissue is not possible. Yes, they might have gained 40 pounds. A lot of that's fat and water and such. But that's what they say. They gain 40 pounds of muscle. And that's just not possible. But it's over the top. It's extreme. It's easier to advertise. And people's like, wow, I want to see what so-and-so looks like now that they gain all this muscle to be this action hero. But again, it's a lie or hyperbole. This is not the truth. And why do other fitness trainers and the fitness industry advertise like this? Well, it's easy to market with extreme results. Shredded abs sell, booty gains sell, all these things. And so it's very attractive to advertise that way. But really, you want to make fitness a part of your lifestyle for longevity, for life. You want to be healthy and capable of doing things later in life. And maintaining muscle actually adds years to your life in retirement years as you get older. You know, like your fitness journey is kind of like the cool kid in your high school. They peaked early. You know, you come back on your 10-year anniversary and you realize that, oh, you thought they were going to go all these places, but they were so cool. They were the captain of the football team and stuff, and now look at where they are. Don't be like that with your fitness journey. Don't think in this short term and expect all these huge results and then you'll just stay there. You want to be able to have this part of your lifestyle. Have this part of your life and make it something that you become passionate about, that you enjoy. Not something you just do very short and intense, and then you like get shredded for the summer, then give up and never do it again because it was too intimidating. Well, it didn't fit in your lifestyle. So you got to find a nice healthy balance with fitness. And that's something that takes time to learn how it will fit into your life to be sustainable. And don't expect changes every day. Really, the bird's eye view is expect slight changes every couple weeks to a month, and more changes on the month scale, and the big changes happens on the year scale. So, and if that's the case, then you got to think long term with these goals. I mean, look at bodybuilders. Most don't reach their potential to the mid to late 30s, and yet they're training from age 16 on, a lot of them. It takes time to build that muscle and muscle maturity and that look that they're going after, myself included. And I don't have the genetics to be that big, but hopefully next year when I step on the classic physique stage in Canada here, I do well. But it's going to be a fun journey. But I'm not expecting to become the next Chris Bumstead. Like that guy. Wow. Anywho, I digress. So what you should be doing is beginning slow, and results will come as you progress. Don't expect the huge results right away. And if you pushed really hard at the beginning, you're more likely to become injured too. You don't want to get injured. You want to be able to do this for a very long time and enjoy it and have it add to your life, not take away from it by something you don't like to do. The other thing with these transformations, these extreme result programs, is they're very cookie cutter. Like it's the same for everyone. It's similar with a lot of classes for like fitness classes, and having an extreme program for a workout program that you've never done anywhere close to, well, your risk of injury is going to be that much higher. And if you get injured, you're not going to enjoy getting fit. So think in the long term and celebrate every achievement you make along the way. So many times we don't stop and think about how much we've improved, how much we've changed from when we started, and all the progress we've made. Reflect upon that. I know it's hard because the gym is a little bit like a dangling carrot, where like you're in the gym, you have the nice top lighting, like you know the favorite spots in your gym where you look the best, and you get your pump on, you see yourself in the best lighting, you're like, oh yeah, it looks so good. But then 2 hours later you're back to your normal self, and then next time you come to the gym you push hard to get back there. Well, that pumped version of yourself is always going to improve as you keep going to the gym. So you'll never get to what you see as your current pump. I saw a meme the other day on the internet where a seasoned bodybuilder was talking to a newbie to the gym, and the newbie asked the bodybuilder, "So, how long will it take till I get the physique I actually want?" And the bodybuilder says, "Well, that's the beauty of it. You'll never get there." So celebrate all the accomplishments you make along the way, and try to find the nice balance in life between eating clean, having your cheat meals, enjoying fitness, and understand that you'll go in waves of interest and disinterest, and you want to find something you can be consistent with on a regular basis. And in the end, for these long-term goals, if you think about it, weight loss, muscle gain, like sculpting your body to bodybuilding physique, having the ideal look, that's part of it, yes, but the real end goal is being healthier and more energetic in life, because we want to be enjoying life all the way through, and fitness is a big part of it. So my takeaway is progress and evolve. Don't transform. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like this video and give a comment. It really helps the algorithm, so I really appreciate that. Check out my affiliate link and discount code below for Redcon1 to help support me as well. And I'll catch you next time on Heavy Metal Muscle.